Hi, it's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with another declutter video. So today we are going to focus on paper. Now, I know this is a hard one for a lot of y'all. It is for me as well, but we're not going to stress. We are working on decluttering so that we can organize and get our stash in order. And today we're going to only focus on 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes of your time. Now, we are not pulling everything out. This is how I have my paper stored. I have some up here that's I'm out of space, so I just stacked it here. But I have this paper here, and I have this paper here, and then I have a lot of the single sheets down here. And I really need to thin this out and only keep the things that I truly love and want to work with. And this is not my page kits. This is just books and single sheets of paper. I have all my kits stored a different way, or like collections from like Close to My Heart and Echo Park and all that stuff. I have those in bins under my table, which we may get to a different day and we may not. But I want to keep this manageable because you can make a dent, even though 10 minutes doesn't seem like a lot of time. It is, and we're not pulling everything out. All we are doing is looking to try and find things that we know we don't use. If you've had a paper collection and you used all the pretty ones out of it that you know you don't want to use it anymore, you haven't reached for it in a long time, it's just not your style anymore, things like that, let it go. If you bought something and then decided you just don't like it, it's too thin and you don't care for it, or it's just not your style, it's not your pattern, whatever, just let it go. So, I have a timer set on my laptop. Y'all can't see it, but it is set for 10 minutes. So, I am just going to work for 10 minutes. I am not going to stress if I don't get everything done within that 10 minutes. Because this is a massive project. And I already can tell you that there's no way that I can go through and purge single sheets of paper. I will be doing that off camera, but I just wanted to show you guys what you can accomplish and what a huge difference it will make just spending 10 minutes. But I will be going off camera and decluttering all my paper just because I have the time to do it. But if you don't fret. It just makes it easier when it comes time to organize if you already have rid of the things that you no longer love or will not use. So, we have a pip here in the way, so hopefully I'm going to have space to set things that I'm decluttering. Like I said, I'm doing this along with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this and that you guys will play along and declutter with me. So, let's get going. Okay. So I have my timer set for 10 minutes. So, like I said, I'm not going to pull everything out. I'm just going to look. So, here's this bin. I'm going to pull it out just so I can flip through it and see if there's anything that I don't want in here. Oh, I already know. This can go. I've used all the patterns that I liked out of it, and it's thin. Same thing with this one. I bought this just because I went to the lumberjack retreat and I've used what I want out of it. I've had that for 2 years now and I haven't used anything from it, so it can go. That one's a new one, so that one's good. And let's see here. I have 2 of this exact thing. Apparently that was a misbuy. I will look through it and see if there's any papers that I want to keep in it whenever I go through and do a huge purge. I use those. Love that one. Love that one, even though it's almost empty. I about used it all up. Okay, so all of those I'm keeping. the exact same one of that one. And I do not think I'm going to use all of those, so I'm going to set that out. I think I just got it on clearance or something. I'm keeping that one. Ugh, this one I'm iffy about. I got it because, well, I might would use some of it. I think this one's going to be one of those ones that I tear down and only keep some of the papers out of whenever I go to organize. Oh, this can go. I bought it on clearance and it's craft and I have not even used it, but maybe a few things out of it. I don't love it. I don't reach for it, so it's going to go. Let's see. Okay, those are good. That one's staying. This one can go. I also bought this one on clearance just because, and I barely used it. Has a lot of patterns that just aren't my style. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Some of these things I was gifted by my friends, and here's this. Look at that. Creating keepsakes. It's thin paper though, and I'm kind of a paper snob, so I'm going to let it go. 8 by 8. I just wonder what year that's from. I don't know. I don't see a year on there. But that's old, y'all. That is old. I have some other things in here, like my specialty paper and stuff like that, that I will go through and maybe figure out a new home for it. I bought this on clearance for $4, but it's like the cheap, thin stuff, and it's travel themed. I thought maybe I could use it for some other stuff, but I haven't really used it since I got it, so I'm going to let it go. Let's see. We still have 5.5 minutes left. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whoops. Let's look through this one. This one has a lot of single sheeted paper. Let's see if there's anything that can go that I don't love. It will definitely be nice having some space in my bins because it's kind of hard to flip through them. Oh, this one can go. I already used, it's pretty thin, but I've already used pretty much all the patterns. These have really pretty patterns in it, and I loved it, but it's so realistic. It's just not my thing. I don't like the really realistic stuff. And I think this one may be the same thing. They're both Walmart. Yeah, see, this one's a little too, it's a little too, I don't know. I like more cutesy, floral, simple stuff. So let's see. That one may have a few that I'll keep, but the rest of them will probably go. Let's see here. Yeah, I think this one's one that can go. I've about used all the patterns that I really like out of it. There might be a few pieces I pull out of this one, but it can go. And this one's my Christmas bin. Let's see what's in here. Oh yeah, this one can go. This one was gifted to me by my friend, but it is just not my Christmas colors. I just don't see me using that. So, it can go. And we still have 3 minutes. Okay, so one of these is going. I got these on sale recently, actually today. I'd already bought one. I found a second one. I wanted a second one because I really, really, really love these papers. If you've been watching, you know I've used them a lot. But I bought an extra one for a giveaway. So it will actually be going. Whether it be by giveaway, donation, whatever. Oh, here's another one of these. This one can go. I got it on clearance. I haven't used it. It's the Craft and Glossy with white accents. I can't get into it. I tried. Didn't like it. And let's see here. I think that's all. I think a lot of these I am going to be breaking down by color and just pulling out the ones I think I will use and getting rid of the rest, because these are like the Hobby Lobby paper pads, but they're really thin, and I don't even really like, if I'm being honest, I don't even like using them for die cutting because it cuts completely through the paper because it's so thin. So I'll probably pull a few sheets out of this one, but this one is also going to be going. So we still have 2 minutes left. I think you can't overthink this process. You have to just kind of make quick decisions and trust your gut to know. And you know if there's something sitting there, and you always pick something else other than that, that's kind of a thing, you know, that tells you you're not interested, you know, so let it go. Like I said, I'm excited to have some space freed up. Oh, here's another one that can go. So this one is, I don't like realistic stuff, and this one is like really realistic. So that can go. And let's see, what is this one? It says cardstock, but I don't believe that. Oh, it is. It's just ombre. Well, I think I need to tear this one apart and put it with colors. So I find that I don't use my single sheet paper rarely ever. So I'm going to try to reorganize it in a different way and see what happens. So we have 30 seconds left. So I'm just going to say, keep going. You can do this. Don't push it too far and get overwhelmed. Trust your gut, and thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope that y'all enjoy this. Leave me a comment and let me know. And I will see you next time. Post on the Facebook group what you're decluttering. I would love to see. And until next time, there's our timer. Yay, 10 minutes. Bye, y'all.